Hello. Hi, Nicchiketto ass.
Happy Friday! I'm so sorry for this taking literally forever. But here we are, to the I ate something off the floor estate. It is great to see you. Sorry for not doing a stream on Monday. I was preoccupied, and I had to see my dentist. No, that was the week before. That was the week before. Shame on me. Sorry, my mind is kind of all over the place. But anyway,
Hi, Nicchiketto ass.
happy Friday! It's Friday! Aren't you excited? You should be excited. Because we're fighting the Pig King again, or whatever his name is. I don't think it's the Pig King. It's like Swine Prince or some shit. Anyway.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Diddy Kong is going through it for real, clearly. He's paranoid. Oh yes, the hysterical blind man! Is he getting fixed? He is getting fixed. Okay, cool, cool. Is anyone here any good? Virtue Chance. He's Mercurial but faded. We don't really have that much room. Okay, those are not good traits. Tippler in town will only drink. No cheat, shocker, quick draw. Sounds like the usual Darkest Dungeon. It sure is. Diurnal, these are all pretty meh. Yeah, I don't quite need to grab anyone right now.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
In the mud and the rain. Yup! Anyway, it's great to see you, Tammylicious! Yeah, last time we tried to kill, a swine prince. And, it didn't go well because, oh yes, and Ronald McDonald had a heart attack! Yes, Brioche Bun, Durville, Braun, and Restalt, all... Oh wait, no, Restalt was a different day. These three died on their quest. Ronald McDonald also had a heart attack. Rest in peace, Ronald McDonald. It was definitely not my fault. Oh yeah, and Evelyn, the one who's just like godly. Okay. We got Knuckles, we got Vox. Vox is a witness, a bad gambler, guilty conscious. I don't know if those are particularly bad traits, to be honest. Why? I forgot everybody is a bad gambler. I don't know why. I don't know why that's like an acquired trait. Now who's gonna scare children while eating their burgers? It's okay. We still haven't seen Grimace, but if you're out there. Flashing daggers. You can go wherever. Okay. Kinda ironic he died from that. Anemic. Oh yeah, we have Pippin. We have marriage.
Marriage. Love. True love.
Make them relax at the bar, they can gain the gambler trait. Yeah. But I remember they came back from the dungeon being shitty gamblers. And I was just like, I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure this happened after they came back from the dungeon. Because it's a debuff. Well, I guess it's not. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh shit, I'm out of money! Right, because it was difficult to treat everybody. But Ronald McDonald, the klepto, will not be stealing my things anymore because he is dead! Also, this pencil, it's bothering me. Exactly. Ronald McDonald,
This alcohol
the
from
klepto
your
is
veins
dead,
looks
so.
familiar. Now,
Let's see, Scout. Also, I'm gonna rub my eyes really quick. I'm hoping to do more stream. Is there any way to detect those?
find
Because I really think I should be seeing them, but like. I can never see them on this map. Well. But yeah. I don't know why I never see them. Okay, curse fanfic, let's go. Why did the light get darker? Man.
mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I never can see them. Oh, there's an obstacle there too. Let's see. Spooters. Let's not eat the spooters. Die! But yeah, as I was saying, if my eyes didn't hurt, as I was saying, I'm going through like a bit of a transitional period. Like my schedule is changing, and I'm hoping to like kind of like crowd my show and like kind of do IRL stuff. Yeah, nice. So I'm gonna stick it to 2 streams a week, for a little while.
Continue the onslaught.
I don't know if that is permanent or not. I was supposed to do a Thursday stream this week, but I ended up not doing it because I was stressed. And because I haven't been doing Thursday streams. But in any case,
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
stop saying that, you're making me less confident. Every single time. Stop that. Oh, we don't have anything to cure you, okay. Just burn, it's fine. It's fine. But anyway, I hope you guys cheer me on. Because these are like big things for me. There we go. I never realized that they got like debuffs from like backtracking.
But remember, don't forget about me. Please.
Just like I won't forget about the light. Did I not bring enough torches? Cause we're running through torches like really quickly. And food. Why?
The match is struck.
Also been
A
very.
blazing star is born.
Yay! We're a star is born. Oh, that looks safe. How about we send you? An accident occurs. Great job, man. I'm gonna give you the holy water because shit, you need to
Even the cold stone seems bent on.
The only thing I ever do these days is play Dragon Dogma. Is Dragon Dogma fun? Are you enjoying it? I don't know a lot about Dragon's Dogma. Are there dogs? Probably not. Surprised! Blood quickens. All of you are awful at healing. Except for you. You're sort of okay at healing. Oh, okay. Man, as much as I want to, like, play Monster Hunter someday, like, I don't think I'd be any good at it. I think I'd be pretty bad at it. Because apparently you have to be, like, kind of good at the combos. Most of them.
Well struck.
Nice.
Oh, did that sting? Dodge. Also, did you did you guys see the like it was a while ago, but one of the newer great job Pippin. One of the newer Monster Hunters where like there was a glitch that made everything just a bunch of polygons and like people were making art of it.
As the fiend
that was great. So I wish I could blink that right now. It gnaws at me.
their formation
Nice.
broken.
My will is without equal. Yeah, the thing from Monster Hunter Wilds. Does anyone have a link to that Twitter art that somebody made? Where they're like polygons? I thought that was so cute. One of them you can make yourself, the other two you recruit, and other people you can recruit. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Die, Babadook. Low budget Babadook, from the looks of it, but I know nothing about the Babadook. I hope you guys know that. I literally know nothing. I don't even know what the Babadook is from. Does anyone know about the Babadook? It's actually a good question.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh, what is that? That is a blight charm. If you start playing the game, for example, recruit my companions for your adventures. Sending Tamulicious into enemy territory, hoping that nothing bad happens.
We require only the strength
Ooh,
of
torches! We're playing Minecraft. What's not lingering? I'm not lingering. Also, I'm trying to play more games with my, like, mouse off to the side so it's not right next to the mic. Let me know if you guys actually can tell you. Pippin's resolve is tested. Pippin is vigorous! My every step sanctifies this unholy earth. I'm a ray of the light, warm, bright, indomitable. Good for you!
another abomination.
I'm proud of you, Pippin. I'm so proud of you. I thought Pippin was a cute name, so I've kept his name the same. He's getting bumped, though. Getting bonked. Also, let me know if you guys want me to move my head, because, I mean, there isn't much behind me that's, like, really important, but, like, it's mostly just, like, stats. I wish that weak stab was stronger, but I guess it is a weak stab, so, you know.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Also, sorry for the stream being so late. My sleep schedule has fallen into shambles, as most VTubers have an issue with. Yeah, I have to set it up differently for different games, but
Back to the pit.
so I don't usually use this format too often.
This expedition
What I find is that usually with games like this, where most of the screen is actually taken up by the game, is I can put something more interesting in the background.
watch your step.
Because if it's mostly just the background, then I have to make sure that, like, it's not turned. What the fuck is that? That thing's bad, right? I don't like the looks of this guy at all. I'm sensing that he is bad news. The fuck? I can take him? What if I don't want to take him? Oh god. Jesus Christ, okay. Head games. I hate to say it though, but their wiggles are kind of
A momentary abatement.
I like how they wiggle is what I'm trying to get at. Those are absolutely the heads of, Go for him, man!
Grievous injury.
I
Fear.
don't want to see. Stop flashing me. Stop that. Stop, please. I already have a headache. Stop that. Oh wait, the headache just makes them stronger. Okay, well. Yes, Pippin! Okay, I'm gonna bandage you though. There we go. Head rush. We should run. You know what would be great for this mission? What would be great for this mission is if I brought the insane eldritch dude who could like push around people. That would be great. Because then I could just bring this guy to the front. And he couldn't summon it anymore. But I can't do that. I can do it, it's just that it's gonna take a little bit longer than I would have liked. But I did not take the strongest team because I didn't anticipate this happening. Blast.
Sedated.
Brace up. Can't snatch the flow. Just heal yourself, man.
Stop! You know what? His laser beam was kind of cool. Not a hyper beam, just kind of. Oh shit.
Fury and despondence.
Well that's awkward.
Poor cowardice.
He might still die. Maybe. This is not going great. Hey, Sebas! We're dying! It's great to see you. We're dying, but it is great to see you, Temes. Good God, Temes, save us. Stop. Stop! I don't want to fight these fucking whatever these are. I don't even know what these are. I do really like their wiggles, though. Their wiggles are really good. He's probably gonna die.
Death.
Or maybe not. Maybe not.
Slightest lapse in concentration.
Stay with us. Should have brought more bandages. These things are fucked up, but I really do like their wiggle animation.
Very precipice.
Jesus Christ, dude! Can you stay alive for like approximately 5 seconds, please? This is not about you. Okay, it's a little bit about you. You are very special. Stop! Stop. Stop. Stop it with that. Stop pulling out skeletons
Momentary abatement.
from the closet. Stop that. Yeah, I might have to bail. Yeah. I'm ready, Light. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat. He is also vigorous. Alright, well. Actually. Oh, yeah,
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
the grave can wait. Shit, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck.
I'm forced to fight on.
I can't really be that mad.
A wise general cuts losses and
That's really fucking funny though. They're focused. Okay, well. I feel like I'll just leave.
You cannot learn the thing you think you know.
Well. Bloodthirsty. Curious. Deviant tapes. Curious, I think, is an issue. Bloodthirsty also might be an issue. I don't really remember what that does exactly.
An exquisite example of craftsmanship and utility.
Had a night on the town. Goth girlfriend inflicted flagellation. Mallet is medicated, is no longer irrational. Diddy Kong got treated for syphilis. Hysterical blind underwent effective treatment for hysterical blindness. Diddy Kong is still losing his mind. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... Hi, Peril! It's good to see you! I was born for this. I am doing pretty good. Kill one wizened hag. Kill a swine prince. Am I ready for a swine prince? I don't think I am. Maybe if I bring my strongest party, maybe? It's always one of the why it's always good to have a few that do AoE. Oh, you know what? Goth girlfriend, I probably should, be fixing you. This sounds really strange. Like, really strange. I'm gonna take Petromalt. Flamin' Cheeto. The beasts have followed us back to town. Look at the shadow. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Oh yeah, I also, you know, damage melee, blight resist, 4 speed on first round. Egomania assists with self-worship. I think these guys are like front ready. That's the problem. Damned and forgotten. We are the flame. Clear the path to the boss. Slay the boss. Slay the boss. Slay the boss. What did I tell you? You have never said that to me before. Actually, you probably have. I didn't eat anything off the floor today. That was a different day, I'll have you know. So, for Mallet, blight resist, melee. Actually, I don't think I have the money for that. Actually, you know what? Maybe goth girlfriend will be just fine. Security's watching. No thanks. I'll buy your table if you need one, Nishi. You see, I am a table, so I don't need that. Also, yeah, I'm running out of money. Cause, I will lightly touch my thoughts and let them go. Can I? Yeah, can I? Eh. Okay. Yeah, if I bring my Abilene, goth girlfriend, Knuckles, and Mallet, I might have a chance. Goth girlfriend. Actually, am I able to upgrade? No. Oh, the second one was free. That I think will be worth it. Uplands is also just first? Shit, man. That would be really good if I could afford that, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. No, I can't. Ugh. Oh well. I don't know if they're... %90 of the rooms. Kill a Weisenhag. We could put them on an apprentice quest. Nah, I think I'll put an apprentice quest for like... for marriage, for Pippin. For Paired, and for Petramalt. We have like almost no money. That's awkward. Yeah, I can't fucking afford it. Have I run into a situation where I literally cannot afford to do anything? Cause that sucks, you know? I need wealth, I need money. I need to hire people just to send them to die.
Floating fish is almost unbearable.
Out of my way, I must cleanse thyself. Fucker. Fool me once. Only digested fish inside. Can we not take them? This is never a good start. But we do have illumination. We do have illumination. Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Barnacle barrier. I really don't like how these inflate. I really just don't like it. Don't like it. Judgment. I always really like Grape Shot. Grape Shot is great. Or should I say grape? Nice.
Power.
Less nice. Yeah, I'm getting to the bosses and like I've never been able to fight a boss in this game before, so it's a little bit awkward. But I'm running out of money now, which is an issue. Great job, man. Die. So I don't know. I may have to restart literally because like I probably should have been smarter with my money.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
But I'm hoping. If worst comes to worst, though, I can just send, like, a bunch of sacrificial lambs off and, see what happens. Because if I can't afford torches, that's an issue. Like, a major issue. Petrol is at death's door.
Facing the abyss.
That's awkward. Maybe don't do that, man. Sometimes you just send out a bunch of people to grab as much treasure as possible. Whoever makes it back, makes it back. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm not gonna do that with these guys, cause, dude, really? I'm not gonna do it with these guys because they're a little bit important, but, like, I got other people who are,
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
it's kind of a weird thing for it to tell us, but this is only a scouting mission, so.
Another mariner.
No, they're not gonna like that.
Another misfortune.
Stop burning back there. This isn't about you. Also, I just realized Pippin is kind of dying. That's a little bit of an issue. Is there anything in here that's good? 50 gold, that's not gonna save us. What a shame.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
What is its singular purpose? It's not, it can't be anything good. Yeah, that's kind of reasonable, to be honest. Can we light a torch, please? Yeah. Illumination! Merry and fucking bright, y'all. Gargling grab. You. Sea breeze. These guys are such good healers. Can I hire one of them? I would really like to hire one of them. Especially to save you.
Precipice of oblivion.
You cannot die. You're all we have. Or something like that. I kind of skip past the text kind of quickly.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Continue
Nice.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
The revenge. Oh, I forgot that happens. It's over for us. Is this to be my last battle? Pippin is masochistic. I'm not over my eye. Would offend my vows.
No short supply.
The maid fish is sad. Ardeshon! Will you be quiet? Heal yourself, man. To be honest, I may send them off, just to grab treasure. Cause, I almost tried to have this guy eat, Jade, thinking it would, could possibly help us in this situation. It's a trap! Great! Isn't that great? Stash heirlooms. Where should I take them? I bleed. Oh, that's not helping. Marriage's resolve is tested. Marriage is irrational. Pippin is a death store. We may wanna, yeah, we may wanna get out of here. How much money did we make? Very little. Very little money, okay. Sickly, demon taste, okay. Demon taste is okay. We're okay with that.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Sure. Okay. I could also send more sacrificial lambs out. We probably don't have enough for that, though. I can't, I won't go back. You're fine, we're not sending you. So I'm gonna send Abilene, Goth Girlfriend, Knuckles, and Mallet. Mallet. And we're gonna see, it is a medium. Can we do a medium? Or maybe I should send them out on like one of these. Activate 3 infected corpses. That's a strange, kill a wizened hag. Why all the concern? I've seen nothing horrific. Yeah, we might not have enough money for that. It's suicide. Yeah, we'll send them. We'll send them here, because these guys should come back, I assume. They're also explode if left for too long. Because this is my best party right now.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Mel, what do you find? A dangerous infection, okay. The Red Plague. Man! He will have to be treated for that when we get back.
For a task well performed.
Mallet is, already, feral. He has rabies. Which, as we learned, is kind of the real MVP in this game. Which I did not anticipate. But, like, surprisingly really good.
Continually onslaught.
Wow, she is so strong. Like. Yeah, because we have 2 tanks and 2, like, strong, like... They're not really support, but they can hit from the back. I can't think of the correct terms for this. Nice! Oh, did that sting?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wonderful. Places, everyone. Places, places. I like to give them different opportunities to, like, open things. So, like, if they're in the back, it isn't just the one up front. I don't know, I think it's just fun. They should be able to get through this. Even with the red plague, I'm hoping. Disarmed.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the
Disarmed.
foolhardy alike.
Oh. I may or may not have forgotten what doors were. My bad! And anyone could have a problem with that, you know? We probably should move all the way back here. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. This pack has a map inside. Doesn't that mean our scouting mission is technically over? Oh, I guess we physically have to investigate. Alright, well. Gosh, she's so strong. My one good team. Oh yeah, we should have probably,
As the fiend falls,
well, I guess they'll...
hope blossoms.
I would like to hire one of these fish maids, please.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Or penny, or nickel, or... I think I've made this joke before. Pretty sure I've made this joke before. Return to game, help, whatever. Surprise!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Nice. Having level 2 weapons, let me tell you, is absolutely worth it. Cause, this was my first game that I actually upgraded people, and let me tell you, it's kind of a game changer. To the surprise of literally no one, it is kind of a game changer. Nice. This team, I guess, can move, and still be able to attack. A lot of them have, like, jump forward things, which is really nice.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Knuckles, what's in the box? Yeah, I'll take that. Heard a cat running outside my door. At least I think that was a cat. Maybe it was a human, I don't know.
You know, I don't think that skeleton in the back is having the best day of his life.
He's just kind of like, oh man.
Back to the pit indeed. Hot damn. Oh yeah, I think that was Maochi.
How quickly the tide turns.
That's kind of where I want her though, so that's not exactly like a bad thing. It doesn't matter though, because, you know, death.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Wait, do I have my cell phone on me? Cell phone is such an old word. Oh, yes it is. There we go. Just in case anyone is actually trying to get a hold of me. Which, nobody is. Only digested fish inside. That's what's inside my cell phone, too! That's a lie, by the way. Actually, I don't know if that's a lie. It's probably not true, but to be fair, I don't actually know. Why can't you use a torch? Oh, because we're out of torches. That one actually would make sense. Not gonna lie. I really hate this guy. I hate the madman.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Nice! Nice. Girl boss. Girl boss is all I can tell you. Use formalities. Can also be applied to combat debuffs. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well. Oh, why is he in front? Why is he in front? He's gonna die! Or maybe not. Maybe he'll be fine. Can we please move him out of the way? Is there... No, we can't really fit. We can do this at least.
Perched at the very precipice.
Knuckles is at death's door. Knuckles, get back there. Cause, we cannot help you, but we can try to keep you alive at least. I'll be devastated if we lose Knuckles. I'm gonna be so sad! Miss, dodge, dodge. This cannot continue.
The blood quickens.
It's not looking good, but...
Masterfully executed.
But it's not over yet! Knuckles, please just hold on. We need you, Knuckles!
Decimated.
Okay, it would be great if there were bandages in here, but it doesn't matter because we're headed back.
Glittering gold.
Thank you, Knuckles, for not dying.
Bubbles.
Fantastic.
Pouring blood. We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Oh, veteran. Irrepressible. And Night Owl. Oh yeah, I forget that their positive traits don't stay. I forgot about that. I thought they would lock, but they don't.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Unspeakable, you say. Crusader only. How much does that sell for? Knuckles, this is curious medicines. You're sure they will help? Mallet, I think, also has. Yeah, Mallet also has the red plague. I think we should just really take. I need to make sure that I'm not getting rid of his rabies because that's what's saving us all, I swear. I've never had them appear in green like that. Send goth girlfriend, flaming Cheeto. Oh yeah, let's send Diddy Kong. And well, we need somebody in the front. We don't really have any good choices for the front, do we? I guess Evelyn is really the only good choice for this one. Gather 3 grain sacks. Why is that like, is that a dangerous mission? Estate map. Yeah, okay. Let's go and heal some people. I should go to the cloister first, because that's where the cheapest things are. Pippin! Alright. Hysterical Wind is still... Oh, I think Hysterical Wind is on a quest right now to find himself or something. I need Quiet Communion. Oh! Became God-fearing. Well, that's a big issue, because that means... And you became enlightened. Shit, those are not good things to have. Not for me, at least. Because, that means it's hard to do anything with you. Light sensitive. The Yips, torn rotator. Does he have everything? What in the world? Why does he have that? Does he really have everything? Tuckered out. Negative 10 damage. Glutamino, hypermania. 5 accuracy. Damage melee. This one is pretty bad, but this one is also not amazing.
Tortured, reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
You were born for this. Maybe we'll put him in front. Let's see, this quest... Oh yeah, I sent him to kill the Siren. We don't want that. We do not want that. We will not come back alive if we do that. I don't think. Could be wrong, but... The ruins bear all the signs of your ancestors' frenzied digging. Well, maybe he shouldn't have been digging around.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Battle with Curio.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So you may die. Also, how you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good.
I always hate starting this late though.
Noxious blast, plague grenade.
The Plague Doctor is an okay class. They're not the strongest, they're mostly, I mean, just for like healing. They're good at healing diseases, mind you. Diddy Kong's resolve may be tested today.
Run for the old gods.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yes. Yeah, man, whatever you say. I agree. Debuff.
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them all.
Go.
Slowly.
Oh, wow.
This is how a life is taken.
The contents are yours.
So I was just making sure that wasn't from Machi. I am so unprofessional. Also, man, I really should have brought bandages. But you know what I didn't do? That. Because I was short on money. Of course, nobody's bleeding anymore, so...
The wounds of
Whatever.
war can be healed, but never hidden.
I don't quite have him in a good place yet. I guess he probably should ideally be like second in the row. You can actually see him transforming a little bit when he like gets hit. That's interesting. Interesting. Stressful incantation. And it just got very dark.
Sedated.
Sedated.
You think these guys are like dressed up as like a couple? I guess I'll just use him as a tank temporarily. Noxious blast.
Great is the
You know, that kills really quickly, actually. I didn't realize that. Maybe I've been sleeping on that one. Maybe I've been sleeping on Noxious Blast.
a singular strike. Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Driven into the mud. Because I think he'll be able to attack a little bit better without transforming there.
But I don't know that for sure, because I am not good at this game. But at least I'm aware of that. At least I'm aware I suck at this game. Sex contents are yours.
Oh, but she can't do anything from here. Then I guess I'll just have to transform. Which is a little awkward, but
Another abomination
someone had to do it.
from our lands. The slow death. Foreseen. Unforgiving.
Unfortunately, his stress level is getting a little bit too low. Diddy Kong's are getting a little bit too high. And then I have to go all the way back, which will not make him happy. But they'll have to deal with it, unfortunately.
We did run into some skeletons, though.
Executed
Nice.
with impunity.
Goth girlfriend going for it. You know, I just thought of something. Why are these skeletons, actually, I guess you could still shoot. You can still damage bones by shooting them. I guess if there's only bones. Nice, that's a lot of muns.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Stop saying that, man. We get it.
Oh, wait. Okay, so move to this room. Oh, okay. Now I see.
Sometimes it's hard to tell which room you're in. We're not stopping by the Iron Maiden. That just seems like a bad idea. For some reason I was like, do they still use Iron Maidens? It's just like, I don't know, Nichu, do you think they still use Iron Maidens? Yeah, probably not. An accident occurs. We are running out of torches though, which is not my favorite thing.
Sack is empty.
I don't think I've got one of those that actually had anything good in it in quite some time. I should be using Noxious Blast though. Realizing how quickly that kills them. His resolve will be tested. Die. Just go for it, man.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
It feels similar to mallets.
Quickly the tide turns.
To mallets fighting.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Diddy Kong's resolve is tested. Diddy Kong is selfish. Self above all else.
At any cost.
Man, why does it get dark if we're just chilling in these hallways? Great job, man. That doesn't happen too often, though, to be fair.
Unstrung and thirsting for blood.
For blood. I would be the worst adventurer in these kind of situations. I am clumsy. Not getting lucky with traps, are we? And we're out of torches, but you know what? This is the last battle, so it's fine. Diddy Kong, please don't have a heart attack. Is it my turn yet? Seven damage is pretty good, though.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Or cowardice. Die, die. Man, I feel like I definitely made a lot of mistakes in this game, but I'm hoping I can, like, kind of jump up from it. I've come to the point where, like, I have a lot of heroes that I wasted money on, which does not help. I don't think there's anything at the end of this. Yeah, there's not. Quest complete. Let's head back to the hamlet. But actually being able to, like, finish quests should help. Resolution, will never drink. Wasting sickness. Oh! Negative 50 disease resist. That sounds like tuberculosis, but okay. Did he just gain a positive disease?
Windows and doors will be bolted. Tonight, something haunts
Refuse to stop meditating. All stress relief activities less effective. Great. That's exactly what I want to hear right now. Yeah, okay, I guess he has TB, which is known as the wasting sickness. No, do not treat his rabies. We need to keep him rabid because that is... I mean, we're doing great. We always need more people with rabies, you know? Put that on my grave. We need more people with rabies. Pippin. Do we have anyone? I probably should kick some people off pretty soon. Nocturnal and clumsy. Sickly, fear of unholy. Love interest, diurnal. Slow reflexes. Of course, I'm always gonna see that and think that, like, he needs something. I guess, well, actually. I guess we can heal him. Put him in the sanitarium. Wait, what's in that syringe? Wouldn't you like to find out? I am parched, sir. Stalwart blade, highwayman only. Wait, plus stress? No. And I will get rid of these. Mallet prepared. Yeah, I was gonna name this guy Tangy Sock. Tangy Sock. But maybe Tang Sock is good enough. Or it's... Tang Sock. Yeah, it's good enough. Like a particularly gross sock. Kill a Siren, kill a Wizened Hag. Short veteran. A fish on 2 legs? Test the strength of this new menace! The beastmen have erected crude and dirty statues to their pagan gods. Knock them down with pickaxes and might and impede their worship. Because we don't have anywhere, like, easy to go. Actually, I guess we do have this one. We can send Vox. We can send... Actually, you I haven't used at all. Him in front, and then maybe take... Kind of a weird party setup, but it should be fine. Goth girlfriend, I could... This was the easy one, right? I think this was the easier one. Nah, this one. I like the apprentice missions, because they're... I feel like I can actually do them. And we should have 2 shovels on us, which could come in handy. Got a text from Mochi. Said, okay, move it. Maybe they will bring me back
These are the
food.
halls of your lineage once familiar.
Maybe.
Now, foreign.
Nope. That's me. That's the wrong thing. Alright, game, there you go. What do we have here? Passages are unsettling. I think she has the curious. Yeah, she's curious.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Die, spider, with my holy light!
Executed with impunity.
Six Greaves.
Push on to the task's end.
Interesting. We technically should not be in the very front, I guess.
The path is clear.
Oh, that's some kind of torture table. That's unfortunate for that dude who is now dead, but whatever. Doesn't really matter, does it? I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this layout will work. It could be awful, but I wanna see if it can work. But yeah, I wish there were more easier levels, because, like, we have a bunch of bosses, and not a lot of heroes who can actually, like, fight. I guess, well, they're not really heroes, but...
Efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Come on. If you're not close to the... If you're just slightly not close enough to the door, then, like... At least we don't have too much backtracking to do. They'll get a little stressed, but like...
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I have to fix them again. Okay. Contained stashed heirlooms. We don't have anyone who's like truly good in front, which kind of sucks. But it should be fine for this little mission. If several people hadn't yeah, because they can't do anything in there. Bump in the night. Did you guys believe in like monsters under their bed or like the bogeyman as a kid? Because I don't know why I said bogeyman. It's spelled like that, but it's not pronounced like that. Anyway, not the point. I don't want to die here.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Although if he's back there, he really can't do anything at all. So hopefully he'll be able to move closer. This vessel is definitely not supposed to be in front. Okay, well that's one corpse to get rid of. Let's see. I want to be more like energetic. I want to like come up with other things to say.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Sedate
Whenever I don't stream for like a couple days, I'm like kind of like out of the loop and like I don't do as well, but like I need to not do that. Okay, so the longer he stays as a beast, I guess the more his stress goes up, which kind of makes sense. I've never noticed it before because I've never had him like in the back and unable to do anything.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It makes sense that that would be the case though. Because I mean, it certainly looks stressful. I often wish that I could just transform into something awful though. I feel like that would positively impact my life, unironically. I feel like it would be very blissful if I could just become some horrible creature temporarily.
Merely a trick of the light.
Like you see like video game bosses, just like when there's any mild inconvenience, just become some kind of creature and like that's what I want in life, you know? I'm not sure if I share that trait with most people. I feel like the answer is probably no.
Faint hope blossoms.
Absolution. Nice! Begone fiend indeed! Very nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Hopefully by the time we get back from this one, like... The experiments do not yield any findings. Okay, well... So they were useless. Well, we don't have a chemist, so... Kinda makes sense. Yeah, we need to go out there and,
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. Cool about being curious about the torch. I guess that's fine. That will be worse when, like, there's stuff like Iron Maidens, though. That will be bad. There's an obstacle. Why does that show a book? Is learning an obstacle? Okay, let's eat some food. You can have the last bite of food, because I don't know, I like you. Freaking accessory rooms. I feel like it's getting dark way too quickly now. Is anyone else noticing that? I think we have like one more room to do. Yeah. I still think shoveling that away would be annoying. Because what's important right now is just being able to complete a bunch of quests and get rewards for it. Because when you actually do quests completely, you get more stuff for it. You get like a bonus amount of like gold for completing a quest. And I need that! So. Critter time. Go man, go. You might have a name like Max Rebo, but it's okay. You're forgiven. Man, I think about that Tumblr post where it's just like show Max Rebo ass. Not a great post. Makes me think. I think about that post sometimes. It's true though. He does kind of have a bit of a dump truck ass, but that's not his fault. I think it was partially to just keep the like puppet upright. I don't know that for sure though. I don't recommend googling Max Rebo ass. You may find the post, you may not, but I wouldn't do it. Bayonet jab. Ow. It's good that you don't have to, like, regain their HP when you get to the hamlet. I'm glad that they just heal. Because I think that would make it a lot harder.
This expedition at least promises
It's trapped.
success.
Well,
The great
it sure
world
did.
belong to us.
What did I get? A warrior's cap.
And whatever secrets they hold.
Collected heirlooms. Bloodthirsty, thick-blooded beast hater. Replaced natural swing lurker. Short and gold, sell unwanted trinkets. Hopefully there are several people who are done with their shenanigans.
Must suffice for the time being.
Goth girlfriend had an unforgettable evening and is foreign attachment. New Quark love interest. God damn it! I've already fixed her once. Do we have to do that again? Resistance to spirit, a reliance on spirits. Left on a quest of personal hardship and pain. Sheesh. Supply quantity is changed by negative 50%. Alright. Well. Oh yeah, I'll take Evelyn to the blacksmith now. What, Diddy Kong? Diddy Kong is a level 2. Knuckles is a level 2. Mallet is a level 2. That's good. Okay. Oh, it replaced her fear of death. I guess most of her is, she gets more stressed among humans. This is the second time I've had to replace the horny trait for her. Which is, I suppose, not surprising, given the nature of her name. I guess it's not surprising. I think I may try the Swine Prince again. Yeah, because we have Abilene, we have Diddy Kong, Abilene, Knuckles. Actually, I don't know if Diddy Kong. Well, I guess Diddy Kong will do. Knuckles and Mallet. Misfits. I guess usually I would bring a healer like Vox. Having a healer like Vox might be a better choice, to be honest. Or the Grave... Right, because usually I'd have Goth Girlfriend with them. Rather than... It would be great if we could have a healer in this party. Because we might need one. With that being said, if I send Vox, I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. I could send Goth Girlfriend. Goth Girlfriend does pretty damn well. I wish I could send all 5 of them, because that would be like a really good, strong team right there. I think I'll not bring Diddy Kong. It's tempting though. Diddy Kong's stress is kind of high, so I will leave him back at the estate. Yeah, okay. Embark! I don't think it'll go well, but okay, we could go after the Siren. I don't know if... I don't know which is easier. It says this is medium. I don't know what to, -10 minus HP. Blasphemous vial, plague doctor only. Yes, Wisteria, I can do that. For 90% of the rooms, kill a Siren. I could try to go after the Siren. I don't really know what to expect though. Let's go after the Siren then. We can only bring 12 food with us? Oh, I didn't mean to bring that actually. Or that much bandages, but to be honest, we're bringing grave robbers, so we'll get that.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand.
This isn't the precautious waif, is it, that we're looking at right now?
Later, I always wondered what
Oh no!
the unfortunate little waif.
Remember, waif is one letter away from waifu. Take it or leave it. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da. I have a feeling this quest may not end well, but you know, we have to try. We have to try, so you know. And I've missed the door, which is never a good start. Yes, come on, game. Can we go to the next room? Thank you. We will fight some sea life instead. I said we will fight some sea life! Do we need to do that? Ouch. Great job, man. This is not off to a good start at all. Covered in snail milk, shocked, you keep missing. I still think it's really fucked up how they, like, harvest, like, the blue blood from, like, horseshoe crabs, and that's why horseshoe crabs are in trouble. I think that's awful. People should be ashamed of themselves. How could you ever hurt a horseshoe crab? Apparently their blood is, like, really valuable. Like, I think it's for, like, medical stuff or something. I'm not really sure what you would use blue horseshoe crab blood for. I've forgotten. It's been too long since I've had this discussion.
A death by inches.
But if you're a horseshoe crab and you're watching this, be careful. Be careful out there. Yeah, you never know. You never know what's in your audience.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's go.
In radiance may we find victory.
I can't wait to open that clamshell.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Stressful incantation. You know, I guess I really don't use my keyboard at all for this game. I'm just realizing that. But it's kind of nice to just relax with my keyboard on my lap. Kind of just chilling.
As the fiend
Ain't no chilling, everybody's killing.
blossoms.
Or I think it's the other way around actually. Ain't no killing, everyone's chilling, but you know, you gotta change it for situations like this. Mallet's so cool. Resist.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Never hidden.
Die.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzy fall.
Curses. We don't actually know where the Siren is. This is a medium mission, but like... she's either gonna be down here or down the other way. So... there's still booty inside. 200 gold, but I'll take it. I think it would be very, very cool if we could actually come back from this alive and victorious. Keyword being victorious. Fergalicious, make them boys go loco. I'm gonna be so mad if she's like in that room up there. And I've...
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
well, that was on me for not noticing it. You guys are awfully ordinary to be here. Of course, she's goth girlfriend is stressed out because these are humans. Which I guess means this is a good area for her, because there aren't usually humans here. Not many, at least. Nice.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate sanguination be considered a virtue.
Well, I like it how it looks like he has like a heart-shaped stab on him. Isn't that nice? Wow, it still didn't get rid of the corpse. How annoying! Everything runs red.
Eradicated.
Nice. Wow.
Executed.
Wow, that's impressive, actually. It's amazing what they can do if they're not scrubs. It's a real question. Is a real point, not question. There's no questions here. No questions asked. Die. No questions asked. Die. Salty gouge.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
It's a trap. What a shame. Probably should be lighting a torch right about now. Because they're gonna get crits, and we won't. It'd be kind of cool to play a game where you're the monsters rather than, like, the others. I've been talking a lot about monsters today, but, like, I guess it's to be expected given the atmosphere. You know how it be. We need to get Knuckles out of front and center. Call of the Deep. Come on, man, really? Right when I just fixed their alignment? Fine. This mallet is close enough that he can actually do something. But she definitely should not be right there. Barnacle barrier. Wow. I will feast on your heart. Okay, man. I guess she's not fucking around, huh? Good for her. I wish we had taken more food on this mission. Oh, hey, more food! Love wins. Love wins. Now we can eat. We're going to make camp here.
A moment of respite. A chance to
I still think it's respite, but I'm not really sure. I hate to say this, but I find your skills adequate. Wasn't that kind?
compassion is a rarity in the fevered pit.
Turn back time, if afflicted.
That's it. No sleep for us.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nothing here after all. Oh.
The devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not good, is it? These waters are my home now. I guess she is a rather dashing lady. How unfortunate.
A powerful blow.
Truly amusing. Oof.
And now the true test.
Arg.
Fast or expire.
We don't have anything to save him either. That's the worst. Oh wait, yes we do. Oh wait, no we don't. No we don't. Okay. Stupid fish. Where am I? Good question, man. Good question. Knuckles, unfortunately, may not live through this.
Survival is a tenuous proposition.
Yeah.
In this
Rest in peace, Knuckles! I will live forever here with my love! I'm afraid this is toxic Yuri, and I'm going to have to put a stop to it. I'm gonna have to put a stop to it with my knife. Like, come on. Ooh. That's, horrific. Whoa! I will feast on your heart. I am sorry, my friends. It's okay. Song of Desire immediately goes back. Not gonna lie, that's really funny. She knows what she's about. Maybe a bit freaky, but oh god, okay, that's not what I wanted to happen at all. Okay. I fight for love! Okay, well, it's not really gonna help the situation, so it's okay. I can't believe Knuckles died. Rest in peace, Knuckles.
a singular strike.
His death was not in vain, though. Yes!
This matriarch, vile queen of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the
Woo! We did it! I don't have enough room in my inventory. Something else has to move then. We did it! Return to the hamlet. Well, Knuckles' death was not in vain. How did Goth Girlfriend get- Oh jeez, okay, we need to fix that. Vertigo. You would not think Vertigo would, be... Well, we lost Knuckles!
risk and reward. A siren's call
A sworn
to
off
the
liquor.
stronger.
Yeah. Do what you must, I submit. Yeah, because I don't want him to be a klepto. Oh yeah, okay, vertigo is a good disease apparently. Cool. So, we did it, we killed the Siren. Tough ring, very... Negative 15, 10 plus... All these add stress though. We do have an arbalist, right? Yes, marriage. Marriage is our arbalist. If you put a hat on them, will it appear? It won't. That's kind of sad. Oh well. Oh well. I know, this is for my own good. Yes, because I like you and I don't want you to steal things, okay? Cancel. Sickening Satchel, Grave Robber. Yeah. Which grave? It should be Goth Girlfriend, right? Ooh, Goth Girlfriend already has a Sickening Satchel. 20% against Blighted, 20% against Blighted. Debuff, move skill chance. What is move skill chance? The stun doesn't seem to be worth it. Move amulet also doesn't seem to be worth it. This one adds more HP, but it also adds more stress. I think I'll give that to Flamin' Cheeto though. Maybe this setup? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna sell that. Either way, we killed a Siren! That's amazing! Gather ancestors' relics. There's a scouting mission, there's a dark stun dude, obviously, but I beg you know. There's a necromancer. The Swine Prince felt much harder than that, so I'm thinking... I think we need a healer who's... I need a hero! Da 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 da. Yeah, I think I'll bring Vox. We have the Necromancer Apprentice, we have the Media, we have this one. We have the Wizened Hag, I also... Vile Cannibalistic Hag. I think she needs to be level 3 before I... Veteran, short... Oh yeah, Hysterical Blind, who is a he's weed phobic, okay. Positive quirk, negative quirk.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Maybe tavern next?
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Perhaps. Perhaps. These are still pretty bad prices, though. Oh well. I guess they could be worse. Pain, pleasure. Oh, right. I need to send her to the sanitarium, I think. But we only have one, well, we'll send her in a little bit. We got time. We got time. Don't send them to the necromancer. It's probably a bad idea. Let's send them here. There we go. The wheel is full of long, winding paths. Bring plenty of torches. We know that. I feel pretty good about, the toxic fish Yuri.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Me looking for my whips folder, like.
Executed with impunity. Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them all.
These guys should get level 2 upgrades. So they can also be really good.
Be gone, fiend.
Be gone, fiend, indeed. Why did it suddenly get really fuzzy? Trees covered in poisonous sap. Great job, buddy. Great fucking job. Oh yeah, this is a really short map.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I feel faint. Come on, buddy, you barely took any damage.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I really like that move because it can just, Also, I guess I confuse the Antiquarium with the Arbalist. The Antiquarium doesn't do as much. But maybe this Antiquarium doesn't have amazing moves. But we can fix that. If we like him enough, we can fix that. I don't know if that'll heal. Oh, okay. I think it does heal blight. I don't know what making the zealous accusation against the corpse would do, but I guess it worked. You look so dead right now.
Quickly the tide
Oh,
turns.
that's not great. Yeah, these guys unfortunately are kind of weak, except for Vox, who
As the
has been there, done that.
faint hope blossoms.
In fact, she already has level 2 equipment. Pippin doesn't, but Pippin probably should.
Grievous injury. How
You got a disease. What disease did you get from that? The worries. Wait. Oh, okay. 30% stress. I mean, me too. To be honest, me too.
a devastating blow.
I probably have that debuff. Okay, so it doesn't actually cure them, but... Yeah, because she's a good healer. I think she will be needed for the swine, prince. Most likely, at least.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
But because of how weak this team is, I'm glad that this is a short map, because I don't think they'd be able to stand much more.
Don't you get your Cheeto dust all over me.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Some valuables inside the tent. Oh yeah, a lot of valuables.
A
Wow.
full pack often attracts unwanted attention. Watch your step. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah, it would be great if we- oh wait, we can actually fix that, just barely. I swear I never used to have to use this many torches.
Packs laden with loot are often
Marble
on
sinew,
supplies.
1 speed, crest journal pages. To be honest, I don't really care about the journal pages, if I'm to be quite honest.
I should, but I don't.
I should, but I don't.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I don't know, man. I think it's just a plant. I don't think it's, like, out to...
Well, you never- I guess I can't say it's not out to get you, considering the landscape.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Back to the pit.
Back to the pit.
Just because you got the balcony seat and I'm in the pit doesn't mean I'm any less excited to watch this place fall.
Victories mount. So too will resistance.
Heavy boots. We resist. They don't seem worth it. Be cool if we could sell them though, but we
The
can't.
light, the promise of safety.
Should use this holy water just to clear our inventory a little.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Nice.
Really? Okay, well, you can't get them all, I guess.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never.
The Vestal is quite good, it seems. I didn't used to really like the Vestal, but they're actually really good healers. Pippin's resolve is tested. Pippin is focus!
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
I always feel so proud of them when they decide to, like, rise up and, like, are able to do things. It's just like, yeah.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Is it getting darker? No, it's not. It is getting darker now, though. Torches, please. Torches. Let's please get some torches here. Thank you.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nice. By justice. Man, back in the day, you could just go out and make your whole career just like fighting skeletons. Why can't we do that anymore? Actually, is that what, like... I mean, I guess you can still kind of do that if you're, like, working, like, a mortuary. Or something like that. It's not exactly the same, but it's close enough. The force of deviltry. Nice. Hysterical Blind is doing quite good.
This expedition at least promises success.
Contents are yours.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Now we have to go all the way back. Which we have 3 food. March, friends. Yes, it is March. Didn't the Ides of March just happen, if I remember correctly? I think the Ides of March just happened. Happy Ides of March. If your name's Caesar, maybe watch out. Just a little. Or don't. It's up to you.
In radiance may we find victory.
You know, it's pretty interesting how well maintained all of these gates are, if we consider the, like, everything is, like, very nice looking. Like, the gates, like, I don't know, maybe the monsters are like, yeah, this goes off with the aesthetic. Also, yeah, we need to,
A momentary abatement.
stab. Nice. Don't nervously stab the corpse. We don't need that. What would that do? I guess it's a little disrespectful, all things considered, but that's about it. Nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Black onyx.
I don't think we'll need this. Healthstone. The oil paintings we can actually use, though. It's too bad that some of the items can't be taken one more time.
Like, if you don't use all the torches, then, like... But that's not how this game works.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
Wow, that is a lot of money. Deviant tastes. Everyone is coming back with deviant tastes. Indicates they are unavailable for the week.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
New quirk resolution, will never drink. Yeah, it's whatever. Wow, we actually have money. What the hell? Kinda insane. Now let's see, if we bring them to the blacksmiths, you have level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2. Flaming Cheetah, Vox, definitely. Is Vox already level 2? Oh, Vox is already level 2, okay. Mallet is level 2. Hysterical Blind should be level 2. These are actually pretty cheap, to be fair. Pippin can be level 2. Let's just make well, I mean... I never really use these two very much, to be honest. I could probably let one of them go. Actually, their supplies are pretty cheap, so... The sock is anemic. Okay. Your resolve of 1. Oh, you're level 0. Well, that's because you've been gone for too long.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Yes, you have the worries, so... Spruce medicines. My 2 eyes closed so that my 3rd eye ate open. Pippin? Jesus Christ, Pippin! Oh, he'll only drink. Well, that needs to be fixed. Is that device entirely necessary? Yes, absolutely. It's weird how Vertigo is like, oh yeah, we also need to... Right, because she's cursed with the horny, unfortunately. As many of us find can happen. Stagecoach! Disease resist, Warrior of Light. We have the Jester, put a manic for money. Well, I don't like that. The Yips. You're not really anything special, but we could take you. Maybe you will be.
The lawman and his faithful beast, a bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Defender Seal. I'm just gonna sell all these. It's weird to actually have money. Like, really weird. Right, Diddy Kong has the good sickness, I guess. I guess, quote unquote. Oh yeah, let's see, if we go to like Avalon. For our strongest, I
does make sense that we would do this. Although really, I should be only doing that for the really strong ones. Mallet can't do anything because Mallet is getting fixed. We're fixing the mallets. Oh yeah, there's also Prepared, who is going through it apparently. I'm gonna dismiss her.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils.
One of my
who
enemy
remain.
believes to be possessed by demons. That's not good. That's an issue. That's like a major issue. But we can't exactly treat you yet. Hysterical blind, you can chase, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Could use some time off. Yeah, since you're convinced that you have demons, that's a bit of an issue, yes. That's a major issue, actually. Not blacksmith. Box. There we go. Actually make your people stronger. That's what you're supposed to do with this game. Alright, kill the Wizened Hag. Kill the Swine Prince. This one still, I think, is going to be really difficult. For the Wizened Hag, we could bring the usual course. I could bring Vox. Vox is pretty good. But I guess we have to wait for Mallet to get back. So we can bring Hysterical Blind. I can probably bring Vox though. Revo. This may be an issue. I'm not really sure if I want to send them out with that issue. Curious, Enlightened. Oh, the other one. The other one is just obsessed with worship. Guild Foe, Bad Gambler, Witness. That's also another trope I would love to... trait, not trope. It is sort of a trope. Okay, so we don't want to send them to the Necromancer because they will probably die. Excuse me. Detoxify the corpses? Well, it is a level 1. They both have the same amount of money. That's creepy. This is our time. I am prepared. Yeah, we could do this one. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell are those? Are those really necessary? Yeah, they probably are. I never know how much stuff to bring for these. We are going into the Weald, so we'll probably, yeah. It's a little bit more than I'd usually bring, but now that we have, like, enough money to, like, waste... Also, I'm, like, blending into the background. There.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
Yeah, do we know where the corpses are? Of course we don't. That looks like one of them, actually. Finally, something to smile about. Kind of a funny thing to say when looking at a corpse, but I mean, I guess. I feel like this could become a very strong team, potentially. spit. Ew. That's gross. Also, you guys will be happy to know there will be a Monday stream. Do not worry. There will be a Monday and a Friday stream next week. Sorry for not having a Monday stream. I had a lovely day though. All things considered, I did have a lovely day. I primarily canceled because I had to get my blinds looked at. That's not a euphemism. Literally, one of my blinds like fell, and they're going to repair it hopefully soon.
Impressive haul.
I do value such things. That's mean.
The match is struck. A blazing star.
And then Mama, she was like, "Do you want to go to the zoo?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I don't know, it was nice. We just had a baby elephant born at the zoo, so it was... We did not get to see her though, apparently, apparently... Did you know elephants apparently only sleep like... Adult elephants only sleep like 4 hours a day? Which I think is crazy. Apparently, baby elephants sleep like... twice as much, so they were just like, yeah, she's gonna be asleep for the rest of the day. It's like, oh, okay. You can't really get mad at them because it's just like, well, she's just a baby.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Does it now? Yeesh. If we're not careful, somebody else will end up with rabies, but that is actually kind of a good thing. I find out how rabies has become a good thing. Yeah. It's also kind of... Well, actually, it's not that dark. But it's dark enough. Oh, I think my computer just got dark for the evening. That's why it's like a little bit more orange. You guys won't be able to tell any difference. You're probably just like, oh, she got rabies! Yes! Yes! Yes, queen! So proud of you. You got rabies. Although it does mean that she will miss more often now. She has become much stronger all of a sudden, so... Rabies!
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Wait, hang on a second. Was it? Yeah. An egomaniac with rabies. I'm not really sure what the egomaniac does. I'd imagine, like, in certain situations, it would interact with other things, but nothing comes to mind off the top of my head. Oh, also, yeah.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
We are ignoring that because it's just like, if you want to, like, be with the darkness, press here! Which, I personally, I don't like we don't fuck with that, you know? Maybe someday, but not today. Anyway, congrats on the rabies!
Be gone, fiend.
Maybe if we are lucky, somebody else will get rabies. Actually, I don't want my entire team to have rabies because then they would be like twice as likely to miss, and we can't have everyone missing because then we'll never hit the enemy. I never realized rabies was like
actually a really great thing in this game. Because why would you? Why would you? I didn't really know that positive diseases existed much at all until I've gotten a little bit further in the game. All of you are bleeding. You need to get over it. It's trapped. Ouch. Secret door? That's interesting. So much blood.
In radiance, may we find victory.
It's probably okay to just let them bleed because they can be healed.
Often attracts
Disarmed.
unwanted attention.
Thought there was another trap there, but I guess not. Kind of like the ambient noise for this area. How come we say ambient noise but we say ambiance? That doesn't make sense. Much like most things in the world, it doesn't make sense. Wait, it says there's a secret door back there. It says it's like right here. What if we're ambushed like this? Oh yeah, there. Really? Okay, that was actually useless. I don't think that was worth it. It was really, to be honest, rather a letdown. Like, I thought, it was gonna be- it's like someone left quite a stash, it's like, this is barely anything. Like, literally barely anything.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It's okay to be a creature of the light. Remember that. Remember that when you're having trouble reading in the dark. You can be a creature of the light, it's okay. This corpse has already been fixed. For lack of better words. There we go. It's trapped. Of course it's trapped. It's always a trap. It's a trap! Now.
Ground quakes.
Nice. That said was oh, manacle. Okay, I thought it said medicine for a second. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
The second they find food, my stomach growls. Oh. Well, let's continue adventuring for a little bit. We are running out of torches, but he is weaker back here.
A momentary abatement.
go for it, man. Not you, don't go for it. Yeah, your resolve is about to be tested. Let's hope it goes somewhere good. It probably won't. I don't know if they're more likely to, like... I like to think it has to do with their personalities, but it really doesn't. I just like to pretend that, because it's nice for world building. Yeah, her resolve is going to be tested. Let's see. Vox's resolve is tested. Vox is abusive. Blasphemers!
Fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Light forsake you, fiends. It'd be great if I could move, just heal yourself, yeah. There we go. What? That would have killed both of them if But I guess she has rabies, so... She might not be the most useful with rabies, unfortunately. There we go, that's one. I could do better. Shut up, man. No, you couldn't. Yeah, rabies might not actually help her. Considering I think she has, I think a lot of her moves have to do with accuracy. He can just chill back here for now. Make it brighter.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
These guys kind of look similar, but I guess they're both supposed to be insane.
The birthplace of dread.
Yeah, I may cure her rabies. I don't know if she vibes with it. Also, I guess it does make sense that Vox would be more likely to have a bad time, considering I think she was on a mission before this. There we go.
A trifling victory.
Hi, Jammed Cloud. It's great to see you.
Victory nonetheless.
Yeah. She's not as close as you would expect, actually. I've seen closer.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
The quickening, wound care. Scout ahead, plan takedown. Pep talk. Move disease. I don't think that'll really do much, cause, oh, Eldritch Blood. Oh, okay, rabies cured. Yeah, I'm not too upset about that, to be honest.
Anyway, it's great to see you, James Cloud. It's been a little while. I hope you've been doing well. That's troubling indeed. Let's ignore that. Let's ignore that.
Without tools of iron,
This one we unfortunately cannot ignore.
an indefatigable purpose.
They're close to the end of this mission, so they should be fine. I just wanted them to get a little bit of extra money if they could. But it's starting to look like that was not a good choice. Oh, and we're out of torches. Hi, Lucy Tommy, it's great to see you. I have no idea what you were trying to say, but I am here for you, Jam the Cloud. Oh. That's not what I would have guessed. I thought you were trying to say something was pretty. And I was like, where? More money is very beautiful. No, it's okay. Yeah, we can we get some light in here, please? Please?
About to break.
Now, if he had rabies, that could maybe, yeah, this is starting to look bad. Doesn't help that all the monsters are critting. Can we stop this? Stop. Stop this. Stop this madness. Stop. I really hate this guy. He's usually who I aim for first. This expedition may actually be doomed, but, you know. She is much closer to a heart attack now, than I would like her to be. You know what? Just chill in the corner. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is cool. When you're part of the team, everything is awesome. Still a dim light of 69. Not nice, though. I could do better. Shut your mouth, man. Mark for death. I probably should have just killed it. Because I totally could have done that. Because we need to get out of here for, whoa, for her sake, we need to get out of here.
This expedition at least promises success.
But, you know, we can at least look at the grave. What did she get? Oh, I guess maybe it was just blight. Yeah, let's head back now.
Good fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
That's a lot of money. Oh yeah, we detoxified the corpses. Fear of mankind. Healer's gift. Stress faster. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am also a stress faster. Who stresses faster? So I wasn't sure. When I read that, I was like, that doesn't sound good.
Pallid light filters its way through the rotting bowels.
Newport
Let us
calm.
press on.
Quick remove tippler. Fear of mankind, bad gambler, deviant taste, guilty conscience. There's a lot going on for you, Vox. There's a lot going on with you. Now we could, it was like Avalon. Goth girlfriend has vertigo. I need to get like another vessel or something. Off guard, shocker, lycophobia. Oh, well, that's kind of understandable. Anemic, known cheat, necromania, bloodthirsty. That's never a good combo. This one is not too bad. Generally, I've found that their healing is some of the best, though.
And God knows, we need healing.
Battle, pious and unrelenting.
Bring Fox somewhere cheap. Okay, there's nowhere cheap. Welcome back! Atonement is within my grasp. Yes, it is. Now go the fuck to sleep. I choose you and you. It's been a rough day. Someone's gotta do it. Yeah, okay. That's darkest dungeon for you. Yeah, maybe like Diddy Kong, Goth Girlfriend. I miss Knuckles. You know who I miss? I miss Knuckles. Knuckles wouldn't have let this shit happen. So we have the Swine Prince. Not a good idea. We have Ancestor Relics we could get. I have the Circus DLC actually. I don't think I have the other one though. So we have the Weisentag. Right, because we killed the... Oh yeah, we also have the Apprentice Necromancer. I don't really know which one is going to be easier. I guess I'll go for the Hag. Wasting Sickness, okay. I never know how much to... Oh my god, I didn't need that much. I wish you could sell things after you've accidentally bought them. Because, like, let me tell you, I have made many mistakes in my life, you know? And we're going into the wheels, so we'll probably... Yeah, okay. There we go.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes of ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Well, that's not good. Also going to brag it. Bring some chip bag closer. Why are microphones so picky about chip bags? I swear. Okay, technically not chips, it's a cracker bag. Not the point.
There is method in the wild corruption here.
So she could be...
There's a form of wretched, malevolent
She really could be at either path. I don't know.
fortune waiting
You
to
can't really do any scouting. Thank you. We shall see how it goes.
be gone, fiend.
We shall see. We're bringing Diddy Kong along with us this time, but this party did the Siren, and did pretty well. We did lose Knuckles, though. Rest in peace, Knuckles.
Executed.
You look at this world and tell me that they're... I mean, I guess they're old gods.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Ah. Oh, so there's like a low chance that, she's down here. She could... Alright, man. As long as you don't elaborate. I just run. We will see how it goes.
Another
Nice.
abomination cleansed from
Knife.
Destroy them.
I don't know why this appears after it's been cleaned. I don't like it. Makes me uneasy, like things are gonna attack. Like the bushes are gonna grab. They're gonna reach out and grab me. Nice. Surprised that didn't do more damage, all things considered. Oh yeah, because he has diseases, that's why.
Death waits
Well, that can be fixed.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
No, it's not his disease, it's his traits. Our HP is already a little bit lower than I'd like it to be.
Enemy crumbles.
This does not excite me. Because I don't want Mallet to die. But Mallet can heal at least.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Definitely team composition is not my favorite though. Just cannot continue.
Therefore,
Nice!
broken. Maintain the offensive.
She's becoming a god, honestly.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. I certainly hope she's over here, but I don't know. Trees covered in poisonous sap. Also, what is the bell under them? Oh, resolve.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Damn.
Require only the strength to follow it. Back to the pit.
Nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm gonna switch to your place. Yeah. See if that fixes it. We shall see. We shall see.
As the theme
Should have done those two at the end, but that's fine.
blossoms.
There we go. Now we can do grape shot. I love grape shot. Grape shot is the best.
The ground quakes.
Petals must fall.
A trifling victory. Not a victory.
Blue like strangled dreams. Okay. What the fuck does that mean? Disarmed. Stop. It should not be this dark. Stop getting dark. Stop.
The match is struck. A blazing
Stop getting
star
dark.
is born.
Wait a second. Still some meat on the bones.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Nice.
Now it must be carried home.
Please let me light a torch.
Destroyed. Annihilated.
Diddy Kong, unfortunately, isn't the best pair for this, group. Because this group moves around a lot, but he only can attack well in, like,
Expedition at least
certain places.
success.
So he's not a replacement for Knuckles. He does okay, but have to limit their movement a little bit. Makes things a little awkward. Lethargy. Oh, huh. Well, I'm not going back though.
Nature
Oh, fuck.
herself, victim
That's not what I meant to do.
corruption, malformed with misintent.
Yeah, I misclicked, unfortunately. No, I know to use a shovel. No, I just misclicked on that one. Let's see, 3...
A spark without kindred is a goal without hope.
10 plus stress, negative 20%. Keep your weapons. This is rule number 1. Yeah,
And now,
Wake up, they're upon us.
Hope's dominion. Black as death.
Black as death. Can't use torches during an ambush? That's never good. Why would we not be able to use torches during an ambush? That's kind of weird. Yeah, this is not looking good. But the tides... I've apparently killed 100 beast enemies. As I have just gained the achievement. I have seen many reskin mods. Like 90% of them are hentai. Which, I mean, is fine, it's just... I just found it a little bit funny because it was just like, oh, there's a bunch of reskin mods. And I looked and I was like, wow, this is all hentai, huh?
Wealth
there's like a really high percentage. Like, good on people who. Well, I actually didn't think she was gonna be down here, so that's interesting. That's probably not gonna do much. Wait, why is the the cauldron is empty? I don't like it. I don't like the implications of that. Oh, that's an issue. What do we do? So, if I attack the cauldron, will it spin him out, or? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool. It might be easier just to kill her, though. Because the cauldron is apparently immune to stabbing. Oh dear. Well, you might die. Who was that? Was that goth girlfriend? Is that goth girlfriend in the cauldron? I think that's goth girlfriend in there. She's not looking so good. She's not looking so good in there. Get me out of this thing! Oh, she lived. That's a surprise, actually. I'm legitimately surprised she lived through that. I thought that was gonna kill her. You'll be fine in there, Diddy Kong. You'll be fine. I'm boiling! Nice! Beast Slayer's Ring and Blood Charm. Okay, well... Goth girlfriend almost died. She, almost... Can we just eat all this food? I guess I can shift click the rest away. Turn to the hamlet! Nice. Ooh, level 4. Let's get Spotted Fever. That's not good. Unquiet Mind, may not meditate, that's fine. Quick reflexes, yeah, that's fine. Fine by me, fine by me. I'm scared about the Swine King though, because like the Swine King really fucked me up last time. Plot quest, Streaker's Prize. Hysterical Blind is moving sluggishly. Okay. Apple and Mallet, Goth Girlfriend, and Diddy Kong put a stop to the cannibalistic ways of the evil wizened hag. Hysterical Blind, Rebo, Cardinal, and Vox putrefied the diseased corpses of the Weald. Ah, yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. Now I know not to underestimate the little guy. Where was the other one where it said... Yeah. Mallet, Evelyn, and Goth Girlfriend silence the Siren's call. Knuckles met their final fate during the quest. Yes, actually, I would love tips. I will listen. You can against him, ignore the little guy. Okay. Peace is acceptable. We are all but playthings of the gods. That's cool. Alright, so goth girlfriend. Yeah, one of you... Mallet had lethargy and spotted fever, so Mallet's out for a while. Lethargy... Every time you hit the big one, his whole party and has a chance to stun. If you kill the little guy, the big guy... Oh, okay. Right. So, basically don't kill his friend because he'll get sad. Makes sense. Fear of mankind. Either ignore him or poison him and hope you kill the big guy before the little guy. Okay. I'll remove that. Yeah, the other two weren't, the Siren wasn't too bad, aside from taking out Knuckles, because Knuckles was kind of low on HP. Increases the chance of curing extra diseases. But what if I don't want some diseases to be cured? It'd be great if I had patient cells I could bring up, but it's whatever. Can't have everything. Bring me something that will burn my throat. Let them eat a ball cake. It's a bunch of sevens. Yeah, goth girlfriend I can't fix at the moment. She will have to weak grip on the yips. Yeah, I guess we can take this guy. Your barracks are full. Okay, well, never mind. Do we need anyone new, though? Not really, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Well, instead of naming him Shadow, he will be Ultimate Life Form. Ultimate Life Form. There we go. We could also do Bremen. Scattering, Anemic. Deviant Taste. We don't really need anyone else. Embark. Oh. Champion. Kill a horrid shrieker. Level 5, level 6, yeah. Collect some grain sacks. Kill the necromancer. Let's bring our newbies, shall we? Yeah, I don't really like the Houndmaster's design, to be honest. I guess I'll go with that one, though. We could bring Pippin in the front. Oh yeah, Pippin, has gone fucking insane. I forgot about that. Is that an issue? That might be an issue. Well, it's fine. Oh yeah, dog treats. This is a short one. It's fine. Skeletons with high prot are susceptible to flight attacks. Does that stand for protection? Why would they be... That doesn't make sense. But okay.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Alright, onward we go.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
That doesn't... I guess it's a good thing. I thought it was gonna be like an evil spirit, not gonna lie. Cause usually shit like that happens in this game, where it's just like, To be fair, the game has a lot of situations where it's like, it gives you a heads up before it does that, which is kind of nice, where it's just like, this altar is right here. Why did you do that? That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, hang on. Like, is that what the, like, red thing is that you sometimes see in the hallways? I don't think I've ever fought the Shambler. I'm sure he's on my list, but I don't know if I've actually fought him.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Yes, I have seen the red, have seen the red in the hallway. You can put a torch to summon him. I won't ask for any spoilers on him because I haven't seen him yet. But how bad is he? Like, difficulty-wise, is he, like, really difficult?
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
Holy fire, he has a chance to he's hard, okay. Noted. Maybe I do have more DLC than I thought. I'm not good particularly remembering things, so...
As the enemy crumbles.
See, this is one of those things where it's, I'm gonna ignore this because it seems like it's a bad idea. Ultra stuff is not typically, Not typically a good thing in this game. Good to know. I will try to remember this, but I don't think I will. But I will try. The crate is empty. Oh, of course it's empty. Man, this seems like it's kind of mediocre. Very hard mini bosses. Well, thank you for the heads up. That's kind of what I figured, considering it doesn't, considering it's avoidable. But generally, whenever the game is like, hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to put this here and summon something? I'm just like, no, not really.
Another one falls. As the light gains purchase,
Unfortunately, it looks like this Vestal is much weaker, it seems.
purpose is made clear.
The Houndmaster isn't too bad. I mean, it sounds like the Houndmaster himself is kind of useless, but the Hound seems pretty good. Hallway fight can be turned into Shambler. Ouch. Man, I wonder what my class would be if I was in this game.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, he doesn't seem amazing, but he seems okay. I'd like to try to take on this the Swine Prince one last time before I end the stream. Maybe like another hour.
Decimated.
Something like that. Something like that.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
There's the one part about putting part of my cursor further away from the mic is it kind of hurts my shoulder to do this. I'm gesturing with my shoulder right now. You can't see it, but that makes it a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Kind of crazy how all these skeletons look identical. Go, go, go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Be gone, fiend. A trifling,
Because I guess Pippin is kind of the
but a victory nonetheless.
Houndmaster. There's a map. Kind of useless to find it now, but I. Bone Soldier. Unholy. Barn Courier. Barn Arbalist. Oh. I just realized these guys are based off of classes we have, sorta. I don't really know what an Arbalist is, to be honest. I thought that has something to do with trees. But I don't think that's right. think the dog would get a bonus off of skeletons, but... I'm used to how strong Vox is. So I'm forgetting that how flimsy they are at first. Although this vessel seems like she's just not able to do as much in general. I don't know if that's true or not. But I feel like I don't think her moveset is as good. Yes, heal the healers, thank you. Though that did pretty much nothing. Houndmaster's HP is kind of shitty though. I could name him Balto or some shit. Quite literally named him entirely Balto or some shit. If he lives through this, which he should, but he might not. There we go. Come to me, Babadook. So I shall harvest you.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzy fall. The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Open Tinker, Shocker, Bloodthirsty. What does Bloodthirsty do? Because I've never actually seen it do anything.
Troubling shortage of ale.
Evelyn wishes to remain in prayer. Yeah, that's fine. It just says they're obsessed with wounds. Yeah, fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. Which doesn't really tell you anything. Also, I'm stretching. Good crunch in my bones. Yeah. Snake oil. And the Beast Slayer's ring. Okay, so that is protection. Let's see. Someone who has high dodge anyway. Dodge of 5, dodge of 11, dodge of 11, dodge of 5, dodge of 5, dodge 15. Yeah, that's good. Your name shall be Balto. And you... Yeah, can't do judgment, can't do divine comfort. Calm, slow drawn, torn rotator. Do skill 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that would be smart actually. Yeah, Pippin. Afraid of death. I'm gonna get rid of Pippin's satanophobia though, because we run into a lot of unholies. Calm, slow drawn, here. Those aren't amazing, but oh yeah, and Mallet, oh. I was willing to just go along with it. I was like, eh. 4 speed. These guys aren't that stressed. Make room, there's another player at the table. No, I was willing to just accept it, and I was like, oh, okay. For veterans. Well, Vox is a veteran, but probably good for apprentices. Okay, so you guys have about the same. I like hysterical blind and maybe Rebo. I mean, we could bring marriage with us. It is actually it's a medium quest, so probably not a good choice. Whee! It's the ruins, so that should be good. Oh shit, I'm sending them against the neck. I clicked on the wrong one. Abort mission. They will not survive against a necromancer at all. They will not survive at all. And we are leaving. No, but I know they're particularly weak, so I have not gone against the necromancer before, but like, actually, I think I did. I think I went against the necromancer like several years ago. We're unable to stop the necromancer. That's because I wasn't supposed to send you against the necromancer. It was an error. How is their stress levels? Nah, their stress levels aren't that bad. Yeah. Oh, long? I've never had a long mission before. Yeah, I was gonna send them on this one. Explore the Warrens. It's probably fine. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, we just wasted a lot of money on resources, but, you know. Cause, with them? I don't know. Maybe.
For a war against the swine, you must first scout their squalid homes.
But I'd prefer to have a slightly better setup if I'm going against a boss. I don't love this team, but they are okay.
Nice.
Singular strike.
Nice. I would say this team is decent. But I wouldn't go to say they're like strong yet. I'm not good enough at this game to like try to attempt to do something on strategy.
As the enemy crumbles.
Not yet, at least. Maybe when I get a bit more familiar with, like, later game, then maybe. Book of Holiness. You know, I really don't like those noises in the background. They're,
Wow, this is a...
worm.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This is definitely a good place to put, put this guy.
I guess you can't tell who I'm referring to, because you can't see my cursor, but the guy who transforms, the beast, yeah, Rebo, it's the same.
Death by inches.
I guess they do have level 2 in...
Beyond measure.
They don't have level 2 in attacks, but...
Foolhardy alike. Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Die, worms. Ugh. I don't like how their faces extend like that. You are a worm. Aren't we all just worms of various types?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You can say, like, would you love me if I was a worm, but, like, what if we are worms? What if we're just worms and nobody has figured it out? Man, you can always tell when it's, like, when it's getting to the later part of my stream, because I start saying shit like this every single time. Where it's just like, Nietzsche, what does this mean? I don't know. I could not tell you. I could not tell you what that means, because I have no idea. I'm going to shoot these people. Please do not take that out of context. That's a good question, actually.
Eradicated.
I think... I'd imagine it's kind of like how slugs reproduce. But to be honest, I don't know that.
It's only 500 gold each. Oh, that sounded like something shattered downstairs. That's not good. Something downstairs just shattered. Well, I hope it wasn't one of the pretty plates. Cause that sounded like something breaking. Did you know some types of slugs like to climb trees to reproduce? I saw this in my front yard actually, and I googled it because I was thinking, why would they do this? It seems very stupid. It was like the middle of the night and there was this tree that was just covered in slugs, and it was just like, what the fuck is this? And Mom, she was like, it's a mating tree. And then I looked it up and sure enough. It just feels like they're going out of their way. Like, it just seems inconvenient to me. But I mean, I guess I'm not a worm, so... Or a slug. Anyway, I assumed that they probably reproduce the same way. Which is to say, something weird and funky. But I don't know enough about worm biology. I'm willing to admit that. I need to study worms. Also, do not cut worms in half because, while some of them will split into two different worms, a lot of them cannot. So don't do it. It's not worth it. Also, it's kind of rude to do, I'd imagine. I mean, imagine if you were just, like, going about your day and somebody just cut you in half and it's like, excuse me. That having them... I don't... Where's Wisteria? I feel like Wisteria would know the answer to this question. This is too scientific for my little brain. Like, I'm a person who, like, is really interested in, like, science stuff, but, like, when it comes to science, my knowledge is, like, very, very limited. Friendly reminder, I have a... Cool. I don't know enough about cloning, but that doesn't sound right. I feel like something is inaccurate, but I don't know enough about cloning. Stamp more pictures. Yeah, but I'm not sure how that... I'm not sure it would be the same. I feel like it would be a little bit different. Please, I want the torches. I want the torches. Please, torches, thank you. Can I ask these skeletons about worm reproduction? Do they know? I feel like these skeletons might know. Like, excuse me,
Back to the pit.
I feel like that has to do with, whether the worms are reproducing asexually or sexually, and I don't actually know enough about worms to tell you which one that is.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
This is just making me
I feel a great need in my mind to look up how worms reproduce now. Like, in depth. Excuse me. Do all worms reproduce asexually? Because I'm not sure I believe that. That might be true, though. Anyway, this pig is vomiting on me. Sorry for anyone who's not here for the debate on worm reproduction. You can click away from the video. I will not take it personally. And you're sure about that? Cause I feel like they're probably a species where, like, it varies species by species. Interesting. Interesting. I will be doing extensive research on this later, and I will report my findings to the Discord. It's not that I don't believe you, but now I'm curious. Also, we're not doing so great. I think it's time to go beast mode, you know? You said asexually twice, so I'm not quite sure what you meant. Sorry, this sounds like a very, like, serious debate. It's just me being curious. Vomit. Anyway, this has taught me that I need to study more about how worms work. No, it's all good. You don't have enough room. I know I don't have enough room, but I want this 100 gold. Dodge stone oil paintings. You know what? We're gonna get rid of... I'm already running out of room, which is, like, not my favorite thing. Deeds. I don't care about the journal pages, to be quite honest. I don't really want the gold either. Eh. Yeah, sure.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Emperor, clean guns. Encourage experimental vapors. It should make you feel much better. Pep talk. This is not so difficult, yes.
The promise of safety.
The promise of safety. Did we not check that?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Anyway. We've learned a lot about worms in this episode.
A handsome reward for a task.
So I hope you wanted to learn about worms. But if you didn't want to learn about worms, I want you to stop for a moment and think, why would you not want to learn something cool about worms? Like, do you think you are above worm facts? Like, they're... I don't know, I'm just very interested in, like, everything, I guess? I don't know. I like creatures. I just think they're neat.
Whenever I, like, get the opportunity to, like, learn about, like, some kind of, like, literally any animal, I'll just, like, go out of my way to just, like, read about it. Just because I think it's interesting. I could have gone into, like, biology had I been a little bit better at stuff like math. But I ended up here, so you know. You can't have everything.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
This pack has already been looted. I wish I had been better at math and, like, better at, like, academics in general, but it's just not for me. Which is okay. So I stay on the sidelines reading about interesting things and moving on with my life. Maybe someday, but until then I'm a VTuber, which means, well, it means a lot of things. It means that worm is dead, for instance. Is that how we started talking about worms? Was it because of the worms?
Cleansed from our lands.
God, I am, like, abysmally bad at math. Always have been, probably always will be. Actually, I guess I got a little bit better at it eventually, but
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I failed every state math test I was ever given, though. Which is not exactly something to be proud of, but it is noteworthy. The meat makes the hero violently ill. Why did he eat it? Maybe it looked good, I don't know. I feel pretty good about this episode, though, because, I was able to get through most bosses, even if I'm not... I don't think I'm gonna go for the Swine Prince quite yet, because I think I'm getting a little bit tired. But I was able to get through several different things. I was able to get through the Swamp Hag. See, everybody's coming back bad gamblers! How? How? You just come back from combat, it's just like, I'm just bad. I don't know, maybe they think, Balto, Mallet, Satanophobia, Magic, yeah, that's... What? Huh? Why is it glowing? Oh, it actually shows, like, what kind of, at their end against a Siren. Why is it glowing, though? Is there information on what's the... Seems even death may... By hateful curses and malign miracles, it seems even death may be defied in this devil place. Only one of these soldiers can be returned to the living. Wait a second. Why couldn't it have been anyone I wanted? I could bring back Ronald McDonald if I so wanted. None of these people are people that I want, though. I wish it had been Knuckles. If it had been Knuckles, I would have brought him back right now. But instead it was these fuckers who I don't care about, and Ronald McDonald, who had too many traits that I couldn't afford to get rid of, you know? Maybe if I'm lucky. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got Vertigo too. That's fine. Maybe if I'm lucky, Revive will appear as an option again someday, and it will be... room, there's a new player at the table. Only if I'm lucky. But, like, none of those guys are guys that I care about. Like, they're all guys who died kinda early. This guy had a heart attack. This guy died against the swine prince. Ronald McDonald also had a heart attack. I wish this would stop glowing red because, like, I don't know, I want it to, like... This place is certainly underwhelming. Shut up, man. What part of the I ate something off the floor estate? What is this thing? Oh, wait, you can do this? Okay, I probably should have noticed that. I actually didn't know that. Whee! Excuse me. Not the point, not the point. I'm gonna stretch. What does the candle do? Oh, it's just that thing. Okay, well. I don't think crack cocaine is gonna, help us on this mission, but I mean, I guess I could be wrong. Who gets stressed the easiest? Diddy Kong gets kind of stressed, well, no, not Diddy Kong. Yeah, I guess I'll just give that. Jester only. Carapace idol. But I think that is everything for now. You guys will be happy to know there's totally a Monday stream. I almost said a Monday stream tomorrow, but tomorrow is not Monday. Tomorrow is not Monday at all. What am I doing? It doesn't feel like Friday today. Because my week's been kind of bad. The hashtag Discord command is broken, I guess. But the clickable should work. Please let me know if the clickable works, because if it doesn't, I can do something about that. Now, I absolutely should raid again, but I hate to do a raid when I've been streaming for super long, because, like, then I have nobody to raid with. And it's just, like, raid of 2 people just seems, like, kind of meh. So, I think that's all for now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a blast. I don't know, what we'll be doing next week. I want to get back to Amori at some point, but I have to play Amori when I'm, like, in a good mindset. But today I just wanted to play more Darkest. We did a lot today! We took down the Hag, we took down, the Siren, we did not see the Necromancer yet, we did not go after the pig, but we also leveled up pretty much, like, I didn't even know you could get these colored levels, so I feel like we did a lot. So we're getting stronger, and it's giving me the option, oh, you can buy beautiful flowers if I wanted to, which I don't because they're too expensive. It's too bad that it's giving me the option to revive people, but it's just like, come on, like, I'm almost tempted to take back Ronald McDonald, but, like, Ronald McDonald, I mean, just look at his stats, for God's sake. He's God-fearing, which means he'll only pray, he's a klepto, he's, oh my, wait, I didn't remember that he also thought that he was possessed by demons. That, also, I just realized he has, like, the McDonald's colors, technically. Anyway, his stats are really bad, and so I don't... When they start getting so many, bad traits, after a while, I'm just like, that's not gonna be worth my time to spend all that money to bring them back. And even though I have a little bit more money now, it's just not worth it in the long run. So sorry, Ronald McDonald, who died of a heart attack, you're staying in the ground. if I can get Knuckles. This is the first time I've ever seen the Revive event, so I actually didn't know, you could even do it. But I'm not gonna bring any of these people back because, to be honest, there ain't anyone good. Knuckles is staying dead for a while, but if we cross our fingers, we will get him back. Yeah, I think that's everything. Not sure what we're gonna do on Monday. It could be Mori, it could be, like, more Tuki or something. I've been doing a lot of Tuki off camera, though, which I've had a lot of fun with. But I don't stream Tuki as much now, because I play it more offline. That doesn't mean I won't stream Tuki in the future, though. I definitely will. I've just been going on Sheep Saturday tours. If I ever do a Saturday stream, I will absolutely film a sheep tour. But anyway, I think that's everything. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry this stream was so damn late. I need to fix that, but it hasn't helped my sleep schedule to have the windows be kind of fucky. Although, to be honest, I'm getting blackout curtains, but, like, I feel like it's gonna be too dark and that will encourage me to just lay in bed, because it's been kind of nice seeing a little bit of light, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Granted, it's not summer yet, so I think that's part of it. Anyway. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I think that's it for now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, I think that's everything. By the way, did the clickable Discord link work? Because I can, if it doesn't work, I can send one. I can send one if it didn't. Yeah, thank you! Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you have a great weekend. I think that's everything. If the clickable doesn't work, wait like 5 seconds and I'll drop a link in the chat. In fact, actually, hang on a second. I can fix this. I can fix this because it only takes a couple seconds to do this. Easy as pie. Speaking of which, it is Pie Day. You think you're in it. I still technically need to do this though. But if so, I think you're in it as well, but I will do a little check. I will do a little check. Yes. You might not be, I'm not sure. You could be one of these people, I'm not sure. I don't understand why I keep having to redo it. Why people... Edit invite link. Never expire. Generate a new link. I tell it to never expire like 30 times and it never does it. I don't understand why that is. It's strange. Yeah, I'm just taking you guys with me for just a little hop, step, and a joint, and a jump. Oh, I cooked. Yeah, I'm not really sure. What? There's 6 people watching? Never mind, I'm totally doing a raid. Never mind, that may be inflated, but let's raid someone. Let's actually raid someone. Let's raid someone. Shall we? Well, thank you for hanging out with me, but I'm gonna raid someone now because, you know, raiding people is fun. No, don't click away. I will bring you somewhere fun, trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Stream manager, yes, yes, yes. Who are we going to see? Who are we gonna see? Who's even online? Not stream together. Raid. I haven't done a raid in so long. Cobby is apparently... Is Cobby the only one streaming right now? Why does it have to be that, like, nobody else is streaming right now? But how nobody... Man, nobody's streaming. Anyway. I will get back to this later. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope your weekend is swell. And yeah, I think that's everything for now. Sorry for not having a raid, but there's no one to raid, unfortunately. No one that I know, at least. Anyway, bye-bye! じゃあね! Bye! またね!